Stop everything. Baloyi just explained, no, performed, how he supposedly proved Gwabini's statement, and it sent the courtroom into intellectual darkness. Before I roll the clip, listen carefully. If this is what passes for proof, then South Africa must prepare for the legal apocalypse.
256. Can we just respond to two issues, my lord?
That's it. Okay.
That were raised. The first one, my lord, relates to the submission by Advocate Nisi and to a certain extent by Mr. Ramusipeli, that what Brigadier Gininda said regarding the fact that Mr. Gwabini Zungu is fearful of testifying, that it's hearsay. We submit, my lord, that that's not what Brigadier Gininda said, my lord. He testified from the basis of first-hand knowledge after engaging Mr. Sifiso Zungu. It's therefore not hearsay. Then the second point, my lord, as to the fact that the state did not lay a foundation when the declarant says, "I've never made a statement." We have quoted from the case of Makala, where in the court said, you determine admissibility at the time when the statement is made, and not in accordance with subsequent events. And we have outlined, my lord, accused's own evidence as to what happened there at Primrose police station. We have made a submission that it is not in dispute as to, or the accused doesn't put in dispute, my lord, as to what happened there at Primrose police station. We are mindful of the debate between the court and Mr. Ramusipeli, when the court asked Mr. Ramusipeli as to can the state lay foundation when the declarant says, "I've never made a statement." But my lord, our submission is that if one looks at his own evidence as to what happened there at Primrose police station, then it becomes clear in our submission, my lord, that a statement was made. Otherwise, on what basis will he say, transfer what accused number one has said to me? What would that constitute? That which was transferred from what accused number one said to him. He owned up to what accused number one said, made up his own, and wherein was that contained? That which he owned up to. And it is our submission, my lord, that the events there at Primrose police station indicate, my lord, that he did make a statement. We just briefly want to refer to the Himstra at page 18.1, when he discusses the issue of what needs to be proven. He says, on the one hand, it is in all respects desirable that a trial should concentrate on the essential points of dispute and not waste time and muddle the court's attention with fringe issues. For that reason, pleadings exist in civil procedure. Hence, we say, my lord, that based on his own evidence, that a statement was made at Primrose police station. Those are the only responses, my lord.
What we witnessed was not law. It was survival mode. A prosecutor cornered, sweating, scrambling for any storyline to avoid admitting the obvious. There is no real statement from Gwabini. So what does Baloyi do? He launches into theatrics, telling the court that Gwabini instructed his torturers to take what is in Muzi and put it in another document, then add an S. Excuse me? This is the legal equivalent of saying, we photocopied another man's trauma and called it evidence. Then he adds a twist. Brigadier Gininda had a one-on-one conversation. He feared for his life. So, it's not hearsay. No transcript, no audio, no sworn version from Gininda, no witness in the stand, just Baloyi narrating vibes. And when questioned why Gininda, the critical witness, never testified, he simply declares, that's the reason he wasn't called. So Baloyi's logic is, the reason we shouldn't doubt the statement is the same reason we didn't bring the witness who could confirm it. This is not prosecution. This is improvisation with a badge. And make no mistake, the courtroom felt the desperation. Today, Judge Ratha must rule. And this ruling will expose whether the justice system protects truth or protects the people who fabricate it. Do you believe Baloyi met the legal threshold to prove the disputed statement? Why would the state hide Gininda if his evidence was supposedly the key? Should judges accept explanations instead of real testimony under oath? Is this still a trial or a performance designed to avoid accountability? Thank you for watching, family. This trial is no longer just about evidence. It's about whether truth can survive inside a collapsing prosecution. If you're new here, hit subscribe so you don't miss the ruling. To my channel members, thank you for keeping this platform sharp, fearless, and independent. If you want to support the channel, drop a super thanks. It keeps these deep dive analyses alive. See you after Ratha's ruling. I'm Skybridge. Goodbye.